It's my name, the only guy that speaks in capital later. And of course, in the sad news, of course, the Uganda, and then that is a Gogo. Gogo, she's from Gogo. Lady Gogo passed on Wednesday night, and of course, death was confirmed yesterday morning. But of course, as we speak right now, so many gospel artists, they're really, they're not only gospel artists, but as entertainers, at large, we are really mourning Gogo, Gloria C. And of course, Gloria C, she passed on Wednesday. And of course, as we speak right now, the body is still in Kampala waiting. I don't know whether it will be taken back to Rwanda, but of course, she is a gospel artist based in Uganda, but Rwandan, yeah? Of course, we all say that fa inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun. Whatever God gives, can decide to take it at any time that He feels like He wishes to take. So, as the entertainment fraternity, and of course, this is the time for us to, to mourn and pray at the same time for her soul to rest in eternal peace. And of course, away from that is a Friday. And every Friday is always a roundup, a weekly roundup, where we always give you the stories right from Sunday, right from Saturday up to Friday that we are in today. We always give you the story, the top stories that has been trending, heading the peak during the course of the week. Sergeant Sisi remains my name, the only guy that speaks in capital letter. A lot is going on, and of course, at the fresh one, we all know that the voting of Miss Uganda is still ongoing, and as we speak right now, and of course, a lot is happening. People are voting. What are you waiting for? And of course, you can as well pick your phone and you vote for your favorite one, yeah? This is all about us, joining hands together and doing the right thing at the right time. We have 26 contestants, and of course, who are participating in this Miss Uganda, that is 2025. So you can as well pick your phone and you vote. The voting is on a daily basis, but you vote once every day. But of course, I almost got confused when when I was looking around, going around the social, each and every single time, whatever is happening in Uganda is always being uploaded, on this different social media platforms. So I got taken up. I got taken up and lost at a certain point when they said you can vote daily, but you vote once. And of course, I'm here to get into the details of how you can vote daily but once. Meaning that doesn't mean that I personally, I can use my phone to vote on a daily basis but once, or what? But of course, I'll be bringing you that in the second hour, in the second hour of the show. That is Sergeant Sisi remains my name. And a long-awaited for a lot of things is happening in the entertainment industry, yeah? There was a rumor back then circulating about Lucky D and Bushi the King having a battle. But finally, I came across, and of course, a lot of stories. But anyway, I'll be giving you all this in the second half of the show. But what you need to do is that you need to pick up your phone, help your sister vote for Miss Uganda. That is 2025. And away from that, a lot is happening in the city. One by one, we shall be giving you into details, splitting them, making sure that things move the way it's supposed to be. A brother from another mother, that is Daniko, MC Daniko, is having his experience. That is, he's having his experience that will be going down next week. So we call upon, and as we speak right now, the guy is really seriously activating, his experience in different pubs. But I believe that, and I believe that it's going to work out for him through the help of you, the fans out there. Yeah? It's the first time that he's doing it, and we hope that things work out well. And of course, definitely, there's always a start of everything, then the rest can follow. So make sure that you grab yourself also the ticket and you support a brother from another mother. That is next week. But don't forget, tomorrow we have, that is my brother Ellen Birags will be doing his own. That is at Capital One. You can as well, don't hesitate to be there. Fig for Maker. We believe that a big fig for Maker right now as we speak. Lugogo is really warming up for the guy himself that is a FIFA maker. But remember, in the central side, shows always, like, let me say, talk about the concert. It always ends around midnight. So by now, if you are in Kampala, I expect you to be at Lugogo, yeah? Whether the VIP section or ordinary. And of course, the rate is friendly, yeah, for the city people. For the city people, the rate is so friendly. That is how we are talking about 20,000 ordinary fee. We are talking about 20,000, 50, 3 million. You can as well get yourself where you belong. They always say that the VVIP are the people who pay, who buy tickets, who buy the early bird tickets. Those are the VVIP that I always expect, each and every single time from people. Yeah? Even me myself, I remember one time, supporting a brother. I bought a ticket of 10,000. I was so, should I say that, so disappointed. Reaching at the gate, somebody telling me that, side, they have been change of mind, yeah? The 10,000, you are supposed to come very early as 8 with your ticket. You can imagine that. Was that an insult or that you are supposed to come very early, as early as 8 p.m. for the ticket to be valid? And of course, now reaching, I took my time to go, I took my time to go down I went around 11, almost coming to midnight. Vibes always do catches up, when it's almost closing, to noon, like midnight. That's when vibe catches up. So me, I was timing that very particular time, so I had to come by that time. Giving out my tickets, and the tickets was rejected, was bound seriously. That's how you need to. The Alibaba ticket for 10,000, the collection of the tickets ended at 8 p.m. So now, if you need to go in, you need to top up. I was like, I need to top up. So what will happen to this ticket that I have? That don't worry. The ticket, don't worry about ticket, you will be fine. So I had to top up. Another 10K. So let me hope such is not going to happen tomorrow for LMB Rags, and also today to the people who bought the ticket earlier on, to go for FIFA Makers concert at Lugogo. So now, this is what I have to tell you. So for the early bird guys, make sure that time doesn't catch up with you. Make sure you'll be there on time so that you don't add up. Yeah? But you can tell a friend to tell a friend to also participate in that and be part of that. Support a brother. Tomorrow, we are all floating to Capital One parking yard to go and support our brother. Let's go for the music break. And of course, it's a Friday, a weekly roundup with Iron Eyesight right here. Wherever you're catching us from, make sure that you tell a brother if a brother doesn't have the start time satellite decoder, make sure that you grab yourself start times or Azam or Zuku satellite time to be able to catch up with Iron Eyesight. The only guy that speaks in capital later. See you after the music break. I'm going to be breaking it down. A lot of things. Lucky D and Bushy the King in the second half of the show. I'm going to be bringing it seriously into details. So keep watching West Night Television.